Hi everyone, it's Dorito here, and welcome to my first episode of my LEGO Kirby theme idea series. So if you've looked at my channel more than once, you've probably noticed that my most popular videos are my LEGO Sonic videos. And these videos mainly look at ideas for a LEGO Sonic theme that's like LEGO Super Mario. So I decided that if the concept of LEGO Super Mario applied to another video game franchise worked so well on YouTube, what about doing it for another video game franchise? And that one is Kirby. So let's take a look at the box art. So here is the LEGO Adventures with Kirby box art set. It's very similar to my LEGO Sonic box art sets. So beside my Dorito logo, you'll see a representation of the Kirby logo. This isn't the actual Kirby logo, but I just made it to look similar. To the right of that, there is LEGO Kirby, and this digital representation I made on Inkscape. Kirby was relatively simple to make, unlike my other figures, because Kirby is mainly just going to be a rounded edge cube, at least in this theme, because LEGO Mario is more square and boxy than his actual video game form, so I decided to take Kirby's round shape and make that into a rounded edge cube. You will also notice some LEGO Super Mario elements in here that I just used to make it more LEGO-like, and then you can see my mock of Meta Knight, which you saw at the early parts of the video, and we'll take a look at that after we take a look at the paper that you also saw. So here's my paper drawing of a LEGO Kirby, some set ideas, and how the theme could work. On the left you see LEGO Kirby, and this looks a lot like my digital one, but this one's a more rounded edge cube, and the other one was more polygonish. You can also see 4 studs on the top of LEGO Kirby, and that's where the hats would go for the copy abilities. And I'm guessing, as you can see in the set ideas, the copy abilities would be the equivalent of power-up packs from LEGO Super Mario. But instead of just having a leg piece and a hat, there would be a hat, an accessory for Kirby to hold. So as you can see here, there's a sword power-up as a copy ability. That's just the main one in Kirby games, and my favorite, so I drew that one. You can see Adventures with Kirby, but we already looked at that. The Robobot armors from Kirby Planet Robobot, and I thought that'd be a nice expansion set. And then some other ideas like King Dedede, Adventures with Bandana D, Green Greens, and Wispy Woods boss battle. So how it works. If you have any ideas for how it could work, please leave them in the comments below, but here are some ideas that I've thought of. So first we have LEGO Kirby that would step on a star block or another enemy. Then if you tilt Kirby forward, an invisible star shoots out, and Kirby's big mouth screen would look like it spat something out, and you'd hear the sound effect. And then when you step on a regular enemy, you'd get a one-hit KO. You wouldn't get a one-hit KO on like a mini-boss like Meta Knight or something, but for a regular enemy that would just make sense. And here we have the Meta Knight mock that I made for the box art. So if you looked at my channel before, you may know that mock number 8 from Mock Monday was Meta Knight. And I personally like my new version, this one much better, and it actually has wings. The other one didn't have wings or a cape, so I'm glad this one has that. So you can see on the front there is a piece of paper that I taped on for the face. You may notice that the eyes are white instead of yellow, and that's because the printer that I was using wasn't working too well with the yellow color, but it's not too noticeable. Then you can see Meta Knight's sword over here, and I think it's a gold color, but I had more yellow pieces than gold, so I made a version of the sword here. And then there's that gem that you see inside the sword, put onto one of those yellow Technic pieces. The hands are generally made with regular bricks and plates, and the feet are just made by 2 of these gray sloped pieces. The wings have an interesting build to them. They are attached to this 1x8 blue Technic piece. You can see that here. And then there is some curved blue pieces here to just smooth it out. And then there's some pieces with some Technic attachments for the wings. Lastly, on the top, you can see some tile pieces to cap everything off, and then there is a 2x2 white tile to represent where the scanner would go. I'm guessing Meta Knight would have a 5-hit health bar like Bowser Jr. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please leave a like and or subscribe. Also leave a comment down below if you would like to see this LEGO Kirby theme happen. Yeah, and I'll see you next time.